From Facebook to Twitter to Instagram and Pinterest, social media sites continue to grow in popularity. If you're a parent, you might be wondering, how can you navigate through unknown territory and keep your children safe? Well, this morning we have Andrea North with Social School for EDU here to explain a few tips. You have three that you want to tell us about, but this is really a timely topic. Explain your background, because you work with the New Auburn School District. You also have daughters.
Yes. I got the chance about a year ago to start working with Facebook and Twitter and YouTube with their school, really celebrating their students, connecting their community with social media. And I've enjoyed working with several schools now in using it in a positive way. But I am an optimist, but I do know that there is some negativity. And as a parent, 7 years old and 10 years old, I've already had some of those challenges. So I really enjoy letting other parents, let's talk about it, and let's find some tools that we can use to keep our kids safe online.
And it seems like every other day there's a new site, the Snapchats, the Yik Yak. There's all these things we have to be mindful of. So you had three recommendations, and let's talk about the first one. You really say we need to communicate.
Yes, that's critical, because things are always changing. To have that open dialogue with your kids. It's nice when they're just quiet and maybe, chilling out with the iPad or whatever, but ask them what they're using. Have them show you. If they're uncomfortable with showing it to you, there might be a problem. And so it's really just important to have that talk and see what sites they're using. So.
You also wanted to point out that these social media sites have age restrictions, and that's important.
Yes, it's very important. I have a 10-year-old. You'd be surprised at how early they start having their own profiles on Facebook or Twitter. There's age limits for a reason. It's the law. And also, kids at that age are just not developmentally ready to take on and understand the consequences of social media and the interaction that goes on. So although they're growing up in a different world than maybe you or I did, it's very important that, stick to those guidelines. And as a parent, 13 is 13, and so you're going to have to wait until then, and that's okay.
And you recommend we be very upfront with children, set clear rules.
Yes, kids need rules. Even though they like to rebel, they need clear expectations and consequences. Again, as a parent, I know that it's nice to have them quiet and entertained, but to set those limits of, 30 minutes, an hour, that's very, very important. And then if there are issues with your kids using technology, that you have the right to take those away. That's a right and not a privilege, and you're not a bad parent because you do that.
Absolutely. Real quick before we go, there's an upcoming event for parents. Tell us about that.
Yes, on April 26th, we'll be at Central Lutheran Church in Chippewa Falls at 7:30 p.m. We'll have all the details on the site. We really welcome all parents, community members, anyone that deals with children, to come and talk and learn more about Yik Yak and Whisper and all these other social media sites that are out there, and then we'll really talk about tools and ways that we can help keep our kids safe and kind online.
Wonderful. Thanks, Andrea.
Thank you.